Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Yes, it's me again, Kabir Qureshi. You may have seen my recent short introduction video where I shared some exciting plans. I'm currently developing a platform called Bangladesh inFocus, a space dedicated to exploring business opportunities in Bangladesh and reconnecting Bangladeshis living abroad with their ancestral homeland. This platform will share positive news and updates about the evolving business environment in Bangladesh, especially highlighting how accessible it is to establish micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises in Bangladesh. I understand that Bangladesh isn't always the easiest place to live or to do business, but we should never lose hope. Imagine the impact we could have if we all work together, not just by sending money, but by sharing knowledge and expertise to help the people of Bangladesh thrive. As I mentioned in my introduction, I was born and raised in East London. As the eldest son, my father would take me to Bangladesh regularly. At the age of 6, I was sent there to live for over 2 years and study. I deeply appreciate our rich heritage and culture, something we should all be proud of. My children represent the 4th generation, and I feel it's my responsibility to take them to Bangladesh, to show them a different side of life so they can truly appreciate their roots. Whether they choose to keep that connection in the future is up to them, but I will have done my part as a father. There's so much I want to share, especially about the incredible developments in Bangladesh over the past 10 months. But first, let's start with unicorns. No, I'm not talking about mythical horses with horns. I'm referring to startup companies that have grown to be valued well over $1 billion. Let me bring up that list for you. So here we have a list of 15 Asian countries, starting with Japan at the top with 404 listed unicorn companies. India at second place with 348 listed unicorn companies. Now, I'm seriously wondering how many of those unicorn companies would have been from Bangladesh. Due to the lack of funding and infrastructure in our country, those companies may have been forced to relocate their operations to India. Who knows? China at third place with 216 listed unicorn companies. Now, I believe China may have a lot more companies that we actually know about. Israel with 98. I wonder how many of those companies did they steal. Saudi Arabia with 98. We all know Saudi Arabia had the cash. How many of those companies did they buy and call it their own? So looking back at that list, we have a few other countries. We have South Korea, 78, UAE, 62, Thailand, 52, Malaysia, 37, Indonesia, 36, Vietnam, 34, Qatar, 25, Kuwait, 25, Philippines, 15, and Pakistan, 12. We don't see Bangladesh anywhere, but I have another list. I will show that in a bit, but I'd just like to quickly mention Japan. There's no surprise there at all. Japan have a strong culture when it comes to backing startup companies. Okay, it's enshrined in their DNA. Nobody knows this culture better than SoftBank. You just need to take a look at the heavy industry sectors as well, in particular car manufacturing. So this is our list of companies in Bangladesh. We have Nagad and Bikash at the top. They're both in the money transfer and the financial services sector. They're both listed as unicorn companies. Nagad is valued at 1 billion, and then we have Bikash, which is part of the Brak Bank, is valued at 2 billion plus. Again, a huge question mark at the moment on Nagad because they've been hitting the headlines lately about fraud and discrepancies on their accounts, etc. So again, it's a huge question mark on their valuation. But I'd like to bring your attention to ShopUp. ShopUp was set up by Afif Zaman, the founder and former CEO of ShopUp. And he also set up another company called Silk, which aims to leverage the strength of both companies, ShopUp and Sari, to create a more integrated, scalable, technology-driven B2B commerce ecosystem. Now, Again, Afif, if you're listening, I'd like to sit down with you and discuss with you about the future of Bangladesh and the future of startups in Bangladesh, etc. So it'll be great to sit down with you and find out if we can work together on projects and maybe we can build something together. I hope you found the first segment informative. I look forward to sharing my thoughts with you and various other sectors in the future. Remember, if you want to build a strong nation, you must first break free from the cycle of long defaults and focus on creating real companies with real balance sheets that add value to Bangladesh and the world. If you have an idea, let's talk and let's build it together. Remember, Bangladesh, stronger, better together. Like, share, comment, and connect. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing my content with you in the future. Inshallah. Allah Hafiz.